Get ready with me while I tell you random facts about myself. My full name is Lorin Gabriella Bektas, and Lorin means lullaby in Kurdish, and Gabriella is from the angel Gabriel in the Bible.
Nakakatuwa ang mag-amang Yilmaz Bektas at Lorin Gabriel Gutierrez Bektas. Nagbigay ng mga fun fact ideas about sa kanilang mga sarili at ibinahagi sa kanilang mga followers. Madami din palang nangyari kay Lorin noong bata-bata pa ito. Panoorin at kung hindi pa nakasubscribe, don't forget to click subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep you updated. Sa yaman ni Yilmaz Bektas ay hindi iisiping nagbabasa pala ito ng libro. Ang kanyang libangan at mahilig din si Yilmaz sa mga beautiful quotes na madalas niyang isinishare sa kanyang social media account. Gaya nga ng isang ito, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field, I'll meet you there. By Rumi. Habang si Lorin naman ay siya mismo ang nagbahagi ng fact about herself by doing short videos.
Get ready with me while I tell you random facts about myself. My full name is Lorin Gabriella Bektas, and Lorin means lullaby in Kurdish, and Gabriella is from the angel Gabriel in the Bible. When I was younger, teachers didn't really know how to pronounce my name, and I was too scared to correct anyone, so they started calling me Lorin, and now every single person in my life pronounces my name differently because it just stuck. At age 11, I secretly downloaded Twitter and joined One Direction stan Twitter and had a One Direction fan account that literally reached 30,000 followers. Other than that account, I also had a 5 Seconds of Summer fan account, I had a GOT7 fan account, I had a BTS fan account, and I also wrote fan fiction on Wattpad for literally like 4 years. I have a really weird obsession with sharks. Like, I will binge watch shark documentaries for hours on end ever since I was really young. Throughout pretty much my whole life, my favorite genre of music is and has been punk rock. I refuse to get my license because although I can pretty much drive like back and forth, being around other people on the road gives me too much anxiety to be able to do it. I'm convinced I'm psychic because paranormal activities happen to me way often for it to be normal. When I was younger, I would literally eat anything like Play-Doh to literal glue sticks, and it was a really bad problem until my teacher called me out on it because I was eating glue in class and I was too embarrassed to ever do it again in 2nd grade. I have never tried shrimp or crab ever, and I refuse to, not because I'm scared to, but just because I've gone this long having not tried it that it's just too late to start now. I am the most impulsive person ever, and my plans constantly change based on my gut feeling, because if my gut feeling tells me something, I will never not trust it. Anytime someone hurts me, the only thing that goes through my mind is how can I get hotter? Get ready with me while I tell you random facts about myself. My full name People have asked about my paranormal experiences. My scariest paranormal experiences all happened in my childhood home. So this was kind of a rundown home that my family bought when I was around 4 and completely renovated. In the backyard, there was a giant, huge mango tree, probably over 20 feet tall. And naturally, when we were renovating the house, they wanted to cut down the tree so the backyard could be flat. They tried to cut down this tree, and the people who tried to cut down the tree literally got so seriously injured, like fell off the tree, that my grandma was like, we're not cutting down this tree. Something lives in it. It doesn't want to be bothered. Just leave it. And I remember a couple of instances when I was in the backyard just swimming in the pool where I would hear someone calling my name, and I would literally go into a trance where I started following where my name was coming from, and it was the tree. The house was literally so haunted that my caregiver growing up warned me and said that if someone were to call my name, don't follow it, because she had heard someone call her name too and no one was there. So that was like a reoccurring thing. There was also another instance where I was laying on a mattress on the floor in my mom's room and I saw a pair of feet walk past me and I was alone in the room. And when I sat up to look for who it was, there was literally no one there. When I was a kid and I was younger and had a lot of toys, there would be multiple times where the toys would turn on in the middle of the night despite having no battery in them. We found like crutches and Bibles and like priest outfits in the attic that we didn't even know existed like years into living in the house, and prosthetic legs like just up in the roof. No idea where it came from, why it was there. My mom also had a scary experience. One night my mom came home really late from filming at like 3 a.m. and her assistant walked into the living room, which has a glass sliding door that you can see the backyard where the tree is directly. And she was like, why is there a man smoking in the backyard at 3 a.m.? Like, is that the gardener? Because that's who she assumed it would be. And the assistant was just like, that's not the gardener. And they just ran upstairs. At that point, so much stuff has happened to literally every single person who lived in the house that it was not even a surprise. Every single member of my family has a story in that house. Also, my friends who had never even experienced anything paranormal would be terrified to be alone in that house because they themselves could feel it just walking in. Any of my friends who have been there will tell you how creepy it was, despite it being a brand new renovated house. So our neighbors ended up letting us know many years in that there was actually a brutal incident that left 2 people unalive in that house that we knew nothing about before we moved in. We had the house blessed probably over 30 times. It would be like a monthly thing to get it blessed and nothing worked. It got too much that we sold the house because it was so haunted. We ended up selling it to illegal online gamblers who used our pool house to run their illegal business. They got deported and now the house is literally abandoned and it just sits there. Abandoned, literally. So a few people have asked about my parents.